towards tragedies in an effort to help others. We hope such a tragedy never happens here. Today we honor first responder Patricia Leone, EMT John Clear, EMT Christopher Rich, police officers Daniel Watson and Michael Stevenson, and paramedics Gus Torres and Robert Biggs. It is with enormous admiration that we honor these 6 individuals whose hours, days, weeks, and years of training all came together when their skills were most needed and necessary in those few minutes between life and death. As a result of their years of dedication and hard work, these individuals had the knowledge and composure necessary to save a life. A life-saving event is defined as a situation in which a person would have, or most likely would have died, had these individuals not intervened by providing the skilled medical care and assistance that they did. Each individual being honored here tonight is a testament that there are good people in this world, and more specifically, that there are great people in our small corner of this world. Each individual provided a vital role and knew exactly what to do to make a miracle happen that day. In addition to having the necessary skills, having the right equipment is also vital. That is why I'm going to take this opportunity to remind everyone that the Ardsley Sea Corps Volunteer Ambulance Corps, ASVAC, receives no money from the village, town, or county. I ask you to please donate to ASVAC so that they can be there should you ever need them. In addition, every member of ASVAC is a volunteer. They give up personal time and time with their families to train. They are here to serve you when you need them most. Today we recognize just a few of the many individuals that make up ASVAC. Step over here, I'm going to ask Andy, Deputy Mayor Andy DeGesto, to come with me. On behalf of the Village of Ardsley, I'd like to present a life-saving award to EMT John Clear. Mr. Clear's outstanding service in rendering medical aid to a resident of our village was instrumental in saving a life. The Village of Ardsley shows our appreciation to you. Thank you very much. The Village of Ardsley would like to present a life-saving award to EMT Christopher Rich. Your outstanding performance also in rendering medical aid to a resident of our village was instrumental in saving a life. We appreciate the work you do for the village. Thank you very much. The Village of Ardsley would like to award a life-saving award to first responder Patricia Leone. Medical aid to a resident of our village was instrumental in saving their life. Thank you very much. The Village of Ardsley would like to present a life savings award to Officer Daniel Watson.
Go, Danny.
Once again, his outstanding performance in rendering medical aid saved a human life. Thank you for your service. I would like to present a life-saving award to Officer Michael Stevenson.
Yeah, Mike.
Officer Stevenson's performance in rendering medical aid to a resident wait a second, was instrumental in saving a human life. I'm sorry. We have have life-saving awards for paramedics Gus Torres and Robert Biggs. We understand, however, they are on call tonight, and so they are not here, but we will get these to them. I understand that members of the family of the life that was saved were here tonight. I know that you're probably, and particularly the 6 people that came to your aid that night and helped save a human life. It's really a wonder of the people in this room that dedicate their time to help each member of the community. I am told by Captain Jim Hughes that guests here are invited back to the ASVAC building for refreshments. So you are all welcome to go there, and I congratulate each and every one of you. You provide an outstanding service to our village. Thank you very much.
And yes.
What does this mean?
Well, this is just this is a great honor to get. I've only been on the court for a couple of years, so I understand this doesn't happen every day. So it was a real thrill, and every day we go out to some call, and you never know if it's going to be one where you have to get a chance to help save someone's life. It's pretty exciting.
And you are one of our veterans.
Yes. I've been an EMT for 36 years. I've had a couple saves, and of course everyone is important on the occasion when somebody does pass away, and it's very, very sad. But most of our care is really the 15 or 30 minutes of good bedside care, that the patient is more comfortable, the patient is moved with the best results, driven as comfortably as possible. We try to avoid even the potholes, but the ordinary calls, 700, 800 calls a year, are good bedside manners as well as very professional. And we get the thanks both for the good bedside manners as well as the extraordinary call as this one was. The number of people who are able to recover while CPR is done is only about 10 or 15%. So having the police respond and keep the person viable, having the paramedics get there, and if you want to do a side piece on what is called the Lucas machine, we'd be glad to demonstrate. We're putting those 2 Lucas machines into service, and that was one of the things, having that piece of equipment. The paramedics able to put the proper medications into the patient, and a simple thing of intubation means that we're guaranteed to get 100% of oxygen and fill the lungs every single time. So all those little pieces do work, but not often enough. We hope everybody stays healthy and doesn't need CPR.
Would you say this is real teamwork?
Oh, certainly, it is real teamwork.
She's a little soft. Let me put the microphone actually on her.
Okay, we'll pause.
Yes, you're very well.
I much acknowledge, agree with everything they said, but I think it's also an acknowledgement. It's an acknowledgement of the importance of volunteering, which really perform an extremely valuable service for the communities in this area. It's not so much an acknowledgement of our personal efforts, but of the whole force, and the value of volunteer force. I am. I'm a little frustrated sometimes, but yes, I am.
All right. Fantastic.
Cool.
Got it, Andrew? We're good?
Oh, great. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right, no school. I gotta work. How come there's no school? That's not fair.
You want me to bring you the full version of your speech? Or?
Oh, no. So just a quick, we had a nice, very nice time this evening at Village Hall. I want to thank Mayor Kabulian, Deputy Mayor DeGusto, and all the village trustees for recognizing our save. Thank you to people who couldn't be here tonight, Town Supervisor Paul Feiner, County Legislator Mary Jane Shimsky, Joanne Soldi was supposed to be here this evening from Assemblyman Abernathy's office. He couldn't attend either. But fantastic job by Ardsley Police, Dan Watson, and Police Officer Mike Stevenson. So thank you very much to Ardsley Police Chief Mio Califano. Thank you to Greenberg Police Chief Chris McInerney and his paramedics, Gus Torres. Didn't make the ceremony, but he's with us now, so we can give him a round. Gus is actually one of the instructors for our EMT class that Greg, Steve, and myself took, and also Stephanie, so he helped out big time. It's his great training. And we want to thank Miranda Saliga. Did I say it? All right. Her husband Nazat was our survivor. So thank you so much for coming. And thank you to your son and daughter. What's your first name, buddy?
My name's Gant.
How do you spell that?
Gent.
Gent. Very nice to meet you. And your name, my dear?
Sarah.
Sarah. That's easy enough. So thank you very much for coming. Your dad.